Well, we got a stack of Bible commentaries, and right here on top we've got Ecclesiastes and Job, and you know what that means. It's time to lament. Well, maybe lament's a bit of a strong word, but I am going to share an experience. I purchased these on Mercari.com, and if you don't know that, it's a website for people to list and purchase items, kind of one to one, kind of like eBay, but maybe more like eBay was years ago before it really got taken over by professional sellers. And I like the concept. I have to say, my experience, though, was mixed. Sellers are supposed to ship within 3 days. I had placed two orders, and after 3 days, neither seller had responded. It was two separate sellers. And so I reached out to both of them politely and just checked, what's the status of my order. This seller got back to me. They shipped that day, and, everything was fine. I didn't have to have these overnight or anything crazy. So I left them 5-star feedback. I'm happy. Price was great. And we'll look at these in a minute. The other seller, though, didn't respond. And 2 days later, still had not responded. And, I just wondered, I looked at their history and I realized they had a history of canceling orders. So I, did some Googling and I found that there are sellers who seem to do this, and the thought of some is that they do it with new buyers who don't have a lot of feedback because they don't want the risk. And they just will not ship and they will not respond, but they will cancel the order. So I just requested a cancellation, and I tell you, within the hour, they canceled the order. I had my money back. And, that's good. I'm glad I got my money back, and I'll find the book somewhere else. But I think it's really frustrating that seems to be happening on there, and often enough that people are talking about it. The other thing is, once the order's canceled, you cannot leave any kind of feedback or anything. The order's just gone. It's gone from your history. It shows on the seller's feedback that they canceled the order, but it doesn't count against their rating. This particular seller still shows that they're a fast responder, fast shipper, and reliable seller, despite the fact that they've done this at least a half dozen times that I saw. So, personally, I think Mercari has some work to do to make the site more friendly to new buyers and to kind of hold sellers more accountable for providing good customer service. And maybe as the site grows, that'll happen. But if it's going to grow, it's got to be, welcoming to new buyers. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not what happened. Maybe they just, who knows? There could be other reasons. I did set my avatar on there, now that I think about it, to John Wesley. Maybe they're hardcore Calvinist and they didn't like that. I don't know. But, I'll change it to Charles Spurgeon and try again, right? Who knows? But yeah, if you've used Mercari, I'd love for you to leave me a comment. Let me know what your experience has been. And, do you like it? Do you not? Have you had people cancel orders? I'd love to hear some feedback. Anyways, though, we'll just take a quick look at these. So these are The Bible Speaks Today. This is a commentary series that's been around for a very long time, since I think the 70s. John Stott is, I think, the editor behind it, at least on the New Testament. He was, and he wrote a lot of the entries. He was very, I think, what do you say, conservative, reformed perspective. And what I'm finding is that because it's been around so long, you can get some old copies for relatively cheap. I got 8 of these for $20 shipped. I'm pretty happy with that. I bet there's some even better deals to be found out there in bookstores. If you go somewhere like a Half Price Books, which are more expensive, they're going to be like $7, $8, but that's still less than you pay if you buy them brand new. So some of the volumes have been revised. They've updated them to utilize more recent Bible translations, and they've updated the language, whatever that means. I would assume pretty light revisions. So I think it's safe to buy the older copies and save some money, especially if, like me, you're not concerned about them all having the same kind of cover. They've had several cover designs over the years, and yeah, mine's going to be kind of a motley crew as a result. This is, excuse me, my voice just went up an octave. This is an older cover design, so we have Ecclesiastes, and I'll just show you what I got. There's Mark. You can see the different cover designs. Exodus and Malachi. And this is the most recent cover design. And if it's a revised edition, I think it says so on the cover. So this one is not revised, but it's the new cover. And then on the other side, we saw Job. We got Ruth. Gospel of Luke. Whoops. And John. Another gospel. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to using these as I study and read the Bible. And I'm going to keep my eyes open for more good deals on these and build up the collection. At this point, they've released all the editions that they're going to release. So they've covered every book of the Bible, plus they've got some others that are more... I think there's one on the Holy Spirit. I know there's one on the Sermon on the Mount. So there's some other special ones out there too. But yeah, if you see these, you should check them out, especially if you find a good price. They're meant to be readable. They're kind of more to the introductory side. They're not technical. You don't have to know Greek or Hebrew. If you're into serious Bible study, I think you'd enjoy these. So. And yeah, I'll keep my eyes open. If I find another good deal on them on Mercari, I'll give it another shot and hope it's a better experience next time. So yeah, if you have anything to share, please leave a comment. If you found this helpful, enjoyed it, or just want to help me out, please click like. And subscribe if you'd love to see more videos on thrift store Bibles, commentaries, old books, and things of that nature. Thanks for watching. May the Lord bless you and keep you today, and we'll see you for the next one.